my friends, this is David with Cartoon Fortress. So happy to have you here with me today. We are nearing the end of September and headed into October here, which I hope for all of us means that we are well into our horror movie watching for the season. I know for me, there's a lot of titles that I'm looking forward to watching. There's been some Scream Factory pickups as well as some other boutique label titles that I need to jump into, but I hope everyone's been able to watch a few, and especially as we head into October, that will only pick up with the coming weeks. Now, the set that we have to unbox today fits nicely with this time of year, as this is a horror film we'll be looking at. This set comes to us from Second Sight Films out of the UK, and this is a limited edition release of a 2008 film starring the great Liv Tyler, and this is The Strangers. Now, this is a film that I have seen previously and I really enjoy. In fact, there was a more recent sequel called The Strangers Prey at Night, which I actually really enjoyed as well. I thought it had a lot to offer, maybe not a ton of originality, but I liked the kind of the look and feel of the film, and I felt like it was worth my time, and definitely worth the time of any other horror movie enthusiast out there. It's just kind of standard fare horror, but it worked for me. But this is definitely the superior of the two films, and again, this does star Liv Tyler and just really presents a situation that feels very real. And that's the type of horror movies that get under my skin personally, are the ones where we're presented with situations that could easily happen to anyone at any time. And I don't want to give away any spoilers if you haven't seen this one, but it's definitely a great watch, very tense, and just a good time as far as horror movies are concerned. Now, what we're presented with here is a very nice limited edition box set. We have the great hard outer case here, as well as the poster, soft cover book, and then of course the Blu-ray disc itself. Now, with this release, we don't have anything in terms of a new 4K restoration or anything like that. But if any of the Second Sight Films previous releases are any indication, then I think we'll have a transfer here that looks really great. So the other cool thing is we actually get the theatrical cut as well as the extended cut. Now, the version that I saw previously, I believe, was just the theatrical cut, so I'll definitely be looking to dive in on the extended cut probably first. As soon as I pop in the disc, I'll just go with that version. And then we have some other supplements included here, which we'll take a look at in a minute. Something else to note is that this is a Region B release, so you'll need to have a Blu-ray player that's able to play Region B discs. If you live in the States like I do, then the best option, we're obviously Region A here, the best option is going to be to pick up a region-free Blu-ray player. Now, I've had questions in the comments before as to what the best region-free Blu-ray player is. I know there's going to be a lot of models out there that are more than adequate. The model that I have is the Sony BDP S3700, and I bought that on Amazon through a seller called 220 Electronics. That's 220-Electronics. Great customer service, just great seller on Amazon, very easy to do business with, and my player has lasted me, I mean, I've just had it for probably about a year or so, but I've had no issues with it, and it's very easy to switch between regions. Depending on the disc that you have in, it's very easy to switch. So that's the route that I would advise going. But yeah, that's something to keep in mind here, is that this is a Region B release. Also, something to keep in mind is that this is limited to 3,000 copies. Yeah, 3,000 copies. So it's not going to stay in print forever. In fact, if this is a title that you're interested in, I always advise jumping on it sooner rather than later, as these do go out of print relatively fast, and it's obviously going to be depending on the title, but I've been caught in that trap of having titles go OOP and then having to go pay that extra money. So if this is something you're interested in, just buy it now for sure, and just save yourself the grief of having to pay those out of print premiums later down the road. Anyways, what I'd like to do is we'll go ahead and switch to the other camera and unbox this set so we can see what's on the inside. And I think what we have here is a really promising set, so let's go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so here is our set for The Strangers. We have this really awesome cover art here, but first let's go ahead and pull off the shrink wrap so we can take a closer look at what we've got here without the glare of the shrink wrap, of course. All right, so we have the cover art here, which is really great. So we have that great type on the front here, and then this very unsettling picture of the antagonist here in our film. And then we have our rating label here and the second sight label. And luckily this is a J card, and I believe the rating label here, let me move this into frame here, the rating label here will not be on the actual box itself, it's just on the J card. Let's go ahead and show you the side here. So this is the contents inside, our Blu-ray case, the book, and the poster. Here is the spine on the other side. And then let's take a look at the information here on the J card. If you want, you can go ahead and pause. Let's get all this in frame here. You can go ahead and pause and read through this. So this is our synopsis, and then the special features that are included, as well as the limited edition contents. And then you can see down here, here is our Region B marker there. So you can see this is a Region B release. But yeah, some great special features to get into. Again, I'm glad that we have the theatrical cut and the extended cut. That's always fun to watch. So I'll definitely be looking forward to seeing what the extended cut has to offer. So we'll go ahead and remove the J card. And yes, so on the box you can see here we don't have the rating logo, which is always nice. But we do have the second sight logo there in the bottom left-hand corner. Let's go ahead. Oh, and then we'll show you the back here. So nothing in terms of any real striking artwork here, but just kind of a continuation. You can see that that image just continues around here to the back. So very cool looking box set overall. Let's go ahead and see what we have on the inside here. Oh, poster's not wanting to come out. We'll go ahead and set our box aside, and let's go ahead and we might as well take a look at the poster here first. And it looks like we have just a reproduction of the front cover. So great poster here. If you're into hanging up posters, this is would be a great addition to your movie room or office, whatever setup you have. And then next up we have the soft cover book. So this looks to be probably about a 30-pager, so nothing on the spine here. There's the cover and the back, and this is a Universal film, just in case you're wondering which studio produced it. All right, and then yeah, so we have about 36 pages it looks like here. Here we have Liv Tyler. So here we have the content. So we have cast and crew information, The Gendered Terror of the Strangers by Mary Beth McAndrews, and then Estrangement, Metaphor, and Masks in Brian Bertino's The Strangers by Anton Battelle. All right, so here's our cast and crew information with some great photography. And it looks like we'll have photographs from the film all throughout here, which is awesome. So here's our first essay, which I always love having the included books. I know I say that a lot in my videos, but they're just such a great companion piece to the film is the booklets and the supplements that are included. A lot of great education that comes after watching the actual film itself. So great photography, just really high quality booklet here. There's some of the cast and crew. Another very unsettling mask. And then here we have acknowledgements and production credits with one last picture of the lovely Liv Tyler here on the back. And then again, the back of the book. And then finally, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual Blu-ray case. So here we have the same cover and then the same information that's on the J card. And then on the inside, oops, try and get the disc off of here. Just give you a look at the artwork on the disc with the big pink rating label on there. And then I don't know, yeah, we don't have any reversible cover art to switch to. Sometimes it's nice, they'll offer a reversible cover that doesn't have the ratings logo on it, but here we have it here and on the spine, but not much you can do about that. Obviously, if I had it my way, I would not have that on there, but what are you gonna do? All right, so here is our contents, and of course these fit nicely back into our box here. So a really nice package here from Second Sight of Universal Studios' The Strangers. All right, everybody, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come join me here on the channel. I'm always happy to have you here and happy to have comments. Definitely let me know if this is a set that you're looking to pick up. Also, let me know what your favorite horror movie is. And also, if you'd like, go ahead and drop your Letterboxd, if you're on Letterboxd, username down in the comments, and that way we can kind of continue to build the community that we have here. I think we have a lot of great people that come and comment here and that are kind of part of this community. So if that's something you'd like to do, go ahead and do so. As for myself, I am on Letterboxd, and you can look me up there under Cartoon Fortress. I'm also under Cartoon Fortress on Instagram, and then obviously here on YouTube. And if you're new to the channel and you found this video helpful or entertaining in any way, I advise you to hit that subscribe button because we have a ton of fun here. I love doing these unboxing videos, and I'm definitely looking to expand content here going into the future, so definitely be ready for that. I do love doing the unboxing videos, but I've got some other ideas, other features, and that type of thing kind of in mind at the moment, but definitely coming down the line. But if there's anything that you'd like to see on the channel, definitely let me know as well. Again, I love reading comments. I love the feedback that I receive, and I feel like I get those comments on a regular basis. Just really helpful and fun to interact with you guys. So definitely hit the subscribe button, also the like button, and lastly the bell icon. Clicking that will notify you of videos that I upload in the future and kind of keep you in the loop with what's going on. So until next time, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. This is David with Cartoon Fortress, and I hope you have an awesome day.